Okay. Even though I'm going back to sleep, I took my first shower. I can't not ignore all the messages I'm getting about Trump and Elon. Sorry about my voice. That tube really messed me up. But let's look into it because this is the gift of the day. Here's some evidence if you don't know what I'm referring to. I believe it's going on Twitter or X right at this moment. This is Donald's chart, Elon's chart, and the transit chart. The transits are the outer wheel, Elon is the middle wheel, and Donald is the center. And we already talked about the astrology this morning that helped these dominoes fall, okay? Venus is at the 29th degree in Aries, okay? And she's sextiling Jupiter at the 29th degree of Gemini. We all remember 29th, right? Anoretic, pressure, the ending, resolving. Final degree, the explosion of energy. How are we closing this out? It's really looking like all the love that they had for each other just ran out of time, you know? And the truth, there's no truth between them anymore. They can't trust each other. That Venus particularly is sitting right on top of Elon's MC. So his midheaven, his highest point. Venus in Aries, 29th degree, that's like reputation on fire or a type of consumption as we're seeing him crash out. This is what I like, okay? Jupiter is over there all over Trump shit. His sun, his north node, and his Uranus. I mean, to me, it feels a little faded. Like sudden exposure, maybe chaos on purpose. And I know these guys, they have been doing chaos on purpose, but I think Elon didn't get the last memo and he knows. So also add in what we talked about later, that moon opposition La Luna. La Luna has moved away. She moves faster, but she's still in a separating opposition. But what I think that opposition did was really highlight the opposition between Elon and Trump's Chiron. Elon has a 13 degree Chiron in Aries. Trump's is Chiron at Libra at 14 degrees. They are exactly opposite each other. And today, with Saturn over here and the moon over there, it amplified that opposition. So it's like wounds activated as fuck today. And especially with who is on the other side. La Luna is technically over there by Donald. Saturn is over there by Elon. That's a big deal to me. So Elon's Mars is near that south node. Regression, anger, and we all know drugs, allegedly. And soon Elon's Mars is going to be squaring Trump's Mars, which is going to be his Mars return, but 1 degree before his Mars return is making an exact square to Uranus. It is just getting started, my friends. You just can't make this shit up. The Jupiter-Venus sextile, a lot of people would say normally that that's like the final kiss at the 29th degree. But with these boys, this was their fallout. Probably because one of them wouldn't pucker up. I won't tell you who. Everyone gotta get ready, buckle up. Everyone's gonna start showing their teeth. And now I'm going back to bed. I've done really good. Also, I find it interesting that most of this energy is happening in both of their 9th and 11th houses. The 9th house, expansion, God, higher education. It is the house of a lot of ending. And then you have the 11th, which is the house of success, the house of gains, the people we choose. They're having a sextile, and normally sextiles are very beautiful, or so we think. But as we've been talking, these great benefic aspects or planets, they can fuck you up too, as we can see with Venus and Jupiter today. And that makes my biddies so happy because I know I'm right about fucking August. But yeah, they didn't sextile. They didn't have sex and make a baby and make something cute. They broke the fuck up because Elon needs some security. He needs to know that he's going to get his money back. And Trump is just as much of a grifter as he is. Oh my gosh, can they believe it? What's that beautiful song? The leopards eat my face. Like, God. And Elon, you're so high all the damn time. Okay, now that really took it out of me. I'm done.